It's been a week since the update regarding V2, and I see individuals misunderstanding the reason why everything is so buggy and how Crypto Bomber is buggy and unable to join. So I'm here to address what's going on and why V2 is actually just a re-innovation of V1 and what we can expect what's to come. So the bugs you might be unfond of is being able to not sit on chairs, the text keys not working, and the bugs regarding Crypto Bomber and the renovation. Before we start with that, have you guys seen those crowns though? Talking about the crowns, what the staff have, brings a new light about how the effects that the teams are bringing are going to be bringing more social environment into the game and purchasable effects. Not saying the crown effects are going to be available to everybody because that's probably just staff, but as you can see that the community is being heard, the beta team is being heard when it comes to ideas that are being talked about throughout the game. Now coming back to why everything is so buggy. V1 going into V2, the template for V1 is remodeled. And that's why you can see that Crypto Bomber looks different, but it's actually a good thing. I'll tell you why after I keep going with V1. You see that you can't click on buttons or the NPCs, even though they're reacting to you, which is another implementation. They're still not able to give reports or etc. A lot of features essentially is missing. Why is that? They're not applied currently, and they're being applied and implemented. They're putting what's should be the focus currently, which I think is mini games and rooms, but we'll see. But the reason why templates are so important and why this gives us more information about what's happening with the team in the game is because we can see now that the team has a safety net for complications regarding individuals who want to go against their ideals or projects, or companies that are trying to stop them, who are trying to essentially steal their idea. The team can always go back to the first template. Not necessarily we all have to go back to the first template, but they can address certain problems and add better security. Also, when it comes to this environment, having the templates, now we can see that we can have themes and events taking place throughout the hotel, such as common culture that we see every year, like Christmas, or when esports comes around, the World Championship, we'll see banners around the hotel. We'll hear different music playing because they can change the music, which is it's very exciting. And also, regarding the templates, the meta changes in Crypto Bomber and in the games. The team can change the meta, the play style and gameplay that they want the pro players to, how they would react to it. And this is great for newer players to be able to catch up, or even show that new players can be pro players or have just as much experience or address different play styles as the game continues to move further, because adaptability will be a new concept within the game. Pro players will have to adapt, just like in League. New metas where pro players have to change their way of thinking. The same way will be addressed when it comes to mini games as they change. Another feature I'd like to talk about before we come to a close is the zoom in and zoom out applications or features and what application it brings. Because we are able to zoom in and zoom out, we are able to see that the team is able to bring a bigger scope when it comes to mini games or even not mini games, essentially making longer games itself, bigger maps, and different types of games like long base strategy games and whichever, because the team is able to apply a bigger scope of seeing things in a new light and make a bigger environment, essentially, is what I'm saying. And this could be addressed for esports too. Bigger gameplays for larger groups, like the group stage, not the quarterfinals, but like when more pro players are in one type of setting. Before we go, also, I like to say, if you guys haven't seen the new rooms that are on your inventory, it shows a hint that rooms are coming out soon. So I hope you're ready for that.